Yeah, it's definitely a fun game, and even like it's almost certainly the best category for the game. But once it gets to the point where you fail one auto challenge in your run, it just gets a little bit frustrating. Yep, need 10. You can miss 2. Yeah. Also, if you die after you come out of the first portal, then you won't be able to get enough gems before the second portal. So if you die, you might as well reset right there. It's only happened to me once though, it's because I was mashing the wrong button. I was mashing A and forward, and so I just jumped right off the edge as soon as I came out of the portal. It seemed... yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, AGDQ got to 1,000,000. Part of it. Yeah. I think the only time I'll definitely be able to go to AGDQ or SGDQ is if Fire 3 any percent gets in, but I'm not planning on submitting it, and I don't think Grant is either, and Saboom's definitely not, so it's a little bit unlikely to get in. Because anyone else submitting it would be at least 3 minutes behind the record. No, I mean, when you submit your time, or when you submit your run, and they're looking through the submissions, they look at how far your PB is off world record to determine how good you are at the game. And then they accept submissions based on that. So if like somebody in 10th place submits versus somebody in 1st or 2nd place submits, they'll prefer to accept the runs that have 1st or 2nd place, just so that it's a good showcase. But yeah, if I were to do a marathon run, I'd likely get like a 29 or 30. Maybe worse though, because I've never played on a CRT, and I think they only have CRTs at HDQ. So input delay would be completely different. Yeah. I guess it would depend on what day my run was on. If I only had like a day or two to get used to it, maybe it would be bad, but if I had a week, then I could adapt quickly. Yeah, there are a lot of auto-scrollers. Probably at least half the challenges. It's 10 or something. Sounds right. There's the magnet one as well. Pinball. Is it okay if Ikatosh comes into the call? He just messaged me about it. Okay. Hi, Ikatosh. Kind of a strange minigame, but I quite like the magnet one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the auto-scrolling challenge by far. Like all the ones that you're just kind of winding around in a vehicle or while you're flying. They're all pretty much the same challenge, just with a different mode of transportation. Yeah, I can see you at 0 sparks right now. Yeah, never any time to do anything but play the game with this game. Yeah. Yeah, even still though, don't worry about your gems at all. I've died like 3 times and still been way over gemmed, so you should be fine no matter what. Mhm. I don't know how much time that wastes. I wouldn't imagine more than 10 seconds. Like, a lot of the time loss from the home run stuff isn't huge. It's just, I guess, rather frustrating because you never want to die in the home world. But most of the time loss is going to happen during auto scroll challenges or like failing pinball in the 3rd round, something like that. Not getting the crush gulp strats. Yeah. hmm Well, even crush gulp is more than you think. Usually, I found that unless I get the crush gulp strats or a designed backup based on the manipulation, then I lose like 30 seconds to the fight at least. Yeah, of course. Mm. Yeah. I think it's kind of cool this is getting some attention though. Just because, I guess, I never really thought I'd be the one giving it attention, but it's good to have any game optimized on the leaderboards. And this game's definitely getting down there. Sub 40 is a big milestone, and you and I will both have it pretty soon, it looks like. And beyond that, like there's not much more to say about the game beyond 35. Yeah, fingers crossed. That would be really cool. Yeah, I have done that before. I really want to find some movement that lets me catch like platform cycles, because I'm just barely missing them in a lot of my runs, and it wastes like 2 to 3 seconds per cycle I miss. It seems it seems to be with a lot of this stuff, the cycles begin when you're loaded, but some of them may be based on proximity as well. I'll have to test that further, but um, if it's when you're loaded with better movement and I guess better optimization, you can catch earlier cycles. If it's when it's in the screen, then there's not really anything you can, I guess. It's alright. That's good. "38 seconds ahead." Yeah, probably. Right. Oh, are those walls? Are they made of ice? Yeah. I assume they were some type of stone, but I guess they do kind of look like ice. That first phase of pinball was really good. Mm. Be interested. Oh, I see. Strange. Yeah. I've never had it over 5 seconds. I would understand if the gate for the next world were even harder, but it's way easier, so I really don't understand. Exactly, but I don't understand why they would decrease difficulty. Like, maybe just rearranged the difficulty so the fire one is in the last homeworld. It doesn't make sense for it to be in the third homeworld and make the fourth one easier. Oh wow, yeah, you cut that pretty close. Yeah, well hopefully if you can maintain this pace, that'll be sub 40, so definitely well on your way for this run. I also don't understand why they saved that tug of war challenge until the third homeworld, when it's so like painfully easy. It's definitely supposed to like, I mean, I would rather put it in the first homeworld and just have that yeah, because there's almost no way you fail that. Just mhm. That was a really good Nina fight. Yeah, you may still be able to PB.